Hey guys, StandardVR back with your daily Pokemon battles. We are on the Regulation J ranked ladder with this White Herb Hoopa team that was featured on James Beck's channel. This team is so nice. You can't click Protect. We got the Hyperspace Fury, we got the Urshifu, we got the Final Gambit Annihilate. That means that team on the opposing side absolutely wants to go fast, wants to hit hard. Callie is a bit of a nuisance. We definitely need Torn because they have Whimsicott. Urshifu is also really good here. Except for, you know, that Raging Bolt. But we do have an Amoonguss, which can put in a ton of work, actually. So, I kind of want to bring the Urshifu. But I also kind of want to bring the Hoopa and the Zacian, you know what I mean? I'm expecting the Volcarona to come. The Volcarona looks ridiculously cracked here. So let's go Torn, Annihilate, and just like delete something and bring in our big sweepers in the back. Okay, it could also be Sunny Day Whimsicott with that Raging Bolt and Volcarona. It's something I want to be respectful of. So I don't really want to bring the Urshifu, because I think that the Bolt and the Volcarona are definitely coming. Maybe. I don't know. You have like two really good offensive restricteds and a Qianpao, which all I think wants to come. So let's see. And as we get into these battles, guys, drop a sub. We are almost at 300 subscribers. Super appreciate the support. You guys have been amazing. We got Whims, Cali Shadow, the El Clasico. I'm going to go fast and I'm going to nuke something lead. Is Annihilate good here? No. Don't worry about that though. Don't worry about it. We could go Dark Terra, to be honest. We could just Tailwind. I think we Dark Terra Tailwind. Dark Terra Tailwind, and just Rage Fist the Cali just to break a potential Sash. Because I'm much more afraid of Sash Cali than I am Sash Whimsicott. And then we can start throwing off some Bleak Winds, hopefully get some speed drops, hopefully hit our Bleak Winds. Because I don't think Grass Terror really does all that much for me here. But we're gonna find out. And this way there's no, like, taunt encore shenanigans from that Whimsicott. Protect Cali's fine. Alright, we do get a Tailwind. Are you moon blasting my Torn? What are we doing? Fake Tears. No. No. No, we have Dark Terra Torn. No fake tears for you. Get out of here. You can stop it with all that. And you know what? Just because you did that, you get taunted now. I'm dealing with fake tears whims. Like, I could throw off a Bleak Wind and try for some speed drops, but if I can just stop Tailwind altogether, we're in a really nice spot. There's a Terra. The Terra Dark Whimsicott? Nope, probably Terra Fairy. Yeah. That's fine. Again, this is just to break Sash. I'm not really that concerned about doing damage. Big taunts off. Whimsicott's not going to do nothing. No Tailwinds for you. Get a big Rage Fist. Break Sash, walk away. Absolutely ridiculous crit. Astral's not going to do a whole lot to Torn. And by not a whole lot, I mean almost half. Because, you know, Cali Shadow's kind of busted. They're orbed. Cool, so we could go Zacian, which isn't bad. That forces a Protect, to be honest. I would go, because I can't really Hyperspace Fury, because it's definitely not going to pick up a Cali Shadow. So we're gonna go Zacian. This should force protect onto the Cali. We're just gonna Bleak Wind, and we are going to, I think, Behemoth Blade. This is just for the Zamazenta pivot. Oh no, Zamazenta pivot's on the other side. Never mind. It's fine. Oh, there's the Volcarona. Yeah, really glad I didn't go into that. Oh, there's the Zama pivot, right? Bleak Wind should do a decent amount of damage to this Volcarona. And the play rough should do okay damage. Yeah, that's okay damage into Zamazenta. I will take that 25%. Bleak Wind takes them both down to half, which is so nice. Got lefties Volcarona. Okay, so now they can body press the Torn, which is a bit sad. I'm gonna Bleak Wind. I think we just drop Protect here. No reason to just give that thing up right now. Protect is fine. I just want to get this Volcarona off the board. They could be tailwinding here. So we just need to hit a Bleak Wind. And we miss. Nice. Oh, as they quiver. Jeez. Okay. See, now if we would have just hit the Bleak Wind, we would have been just fine. But no. You gotta do all these quiver shenanigans. Tailwind's gone. I'm actually gonna Rain Dance here. And Sacred Sword. Now they can Rage Powder. And I'd be big sad, but I also don't want to get Heat Waved from that Volcarona. Now, there's a Sacred Sword into the Zamazenta. Go ahead, take that out. Surprised to see no Rage Powder. That definitely looked like a Rage Powder Volcarona to me. Yeah, there's a Fiery Dance. Why we Rain Dance? Look how much damage I would have done. Volcarona is not to be underestimated. By the way, also slow Volcarona, so I'm assuming pretty bulky. Because even after a Quiverization, still faster. I still do not want to get burned on this Zacian, but I may have to risk that 30%. Because I do think if the Cali comes out here, we do just kind of have to Tailwind and Behemoth Blade. Could just Bleak Wind, to be honest. Because you're going to Tailwind here. And the Sash is definitely on the whims because it wasn't on the Cali. It was orbed Cali all along. Alright, what we got? What are we dropping? No Sash. Must have been Cloaked Winds. Apparently I am wrong about all of the items. And there's also no Tailwind, which they get another Quiver up, so they are becoming big scary. But I think we're pretty safe here. Like, this is single target, so that's a lot of damage. And we get a speed drop, which is nice. Because that does mean that Zacian is faster. But we do need a Tailwind for the Calyrex. Yeah. Now, obviously, they could protect. all that kind of stuff. But I think Hoopa can 1v1 this Volcarona, especially in the rain if it has to. Now if they have Bug Buzz, that's a different story. But again, we should be still faster. Yeah, there's your Protect. But we had to kind of seal up this Cali spot because we can't have that thing going rampant. Giga Drain doesn't even take out the Torn. Bulky Torn is the truth. Alright. Just a Bleak Wind into a Behemoth Blade. If you want to go for the double protect, be my guest. It'd be good. If you get it. 30% chance to possibly win the game right here. Maybe. Hoopa's still kind of busted, you know? That's special defense. You are at +2, so like... So Giga, Quiver, Fiery Dance. Might have Bug Buzz. Yeah. They get the double. Because, you know, we missed the Bleak Wind earlier, and they get the double. It's Mons, man. It's alright, it's still good damage into Volk. Stage Giga Drain, Torn out. Just absolutely massive crit on that 6 HP Torn. Alright. We just come in with the big Hoopa now. We still got at least a turn of Tailwind, I believe. 2 turns Tailwind. Yeah, we're chilling. We just Hyperspace Fury. The Volk, and we Behemoth Blade the Cali, and that should be possibly game, maybe. Let's find out. You going for that triple protect? I guess they could still be Rage Powder. I think we've only seen 3 moves. And they get a triple. Just out here gaming. Can Hoopa do half to a Volcarona? The answer is yes, especially when you get a critical hit. We'll just get rid of that Volcarona. That thing was a menace and a half. And we get the defense boost back. Not boost, but like the drop doesn't matter. We just Zen Headbutt. We just Behemoth Blade that they almost PP stalled us out of with all their triple protects. Yeah, I don't think you're getting 4. Is that even possible? Let me know in the comments if it's possible to get 4 protects, because I don't think it is, but I could be wrong. Hoopa and Zacian putting in work. GG's. Let's get another one. Alright, we have a Koraidon Sun team with all 4 Treasures of Ruin and a Pikachu. And I am terrified. Alright, so we can get Rain up. I think that's good. That Pikachu does have Fake Out, but we have Covert Cloak, so we're fine, right? We go Annihilate. And just delete something. Amoonguss is okay, except for 1, 2, 3, like 4 Mons that do not care about it. Urshifu is good. Sash Ursh, always a classic. Bring the Annihilate. Bring the Zacian. The question is, do we bring the Hoopa, or do we bring the Urshifu? I'm looking at that Zacian and that Ting Lu. I got Drain Punch, which means I'm probably going to bring this thing. Yeah, let's do it. Let's bring the fun mons. Who wants to play with Urshifu and Amoonguss? I mean, probably people who win games, but let's get it. You got Chi-Yu Koraidon. We got double shinies. We got double shinies, and I'm going to get rid of your son immediately. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Now, if this Chi-Yu is scarfed, we are big sad. We can Rain Dance. And we could just close combat, to be honest. We Ghost Terra Chi-Yu? I bet they're Ghost Terra Chi-Yu. Yeah. Well, there you have it, folks. Everything's Ghost Terra. Which is fine. There's a Heat Wave. Not doing a whole lot. Not doing a whole lot. What are we doing? Yeah, close combat whiffs on the Chi-Yu. That is also Scarf Chi-Yu. Flame Charge is a menace and a half. But that's okay. Because we do just Bleak Wind. And we just close combat the Koraidon. Or whatever's coming in. Zacian. This is going to do a decent amount of damage. And by decent, I mean like 25%. Or 50. Big Bleak Winds. Get rid of that Zacian. If we get a speed drop on that Chi-Yu, that'd actually be really nice. No, no speed drop. There's Pow. There's the threat. I do kind of need to save this Torn. Go into Hoopa. And I think we just close combat this Pow, which is more than likely sashed. And you could Sucker Punch the Annihilate, but I don't want to get Sucker Punched in the Torn. It's a whole thing. There's a Hoopa. We got a Hoopa. Sucker Punch the Annihilate. Good play. Good play. There's a Heat Wave. Decent chip. We come in with Zacian. What are we? Steel Terra. We Hyperspace Fury that Chi-Yu. And I think we Fairy Terra play rough there. Because they're going to come in with Koraidon. And I would rather not die to a Heat Wave. And you're Scarfed. And I think that I eat one. The problem is that Pow's going to come in and Sucker Punch. It's going to be a whole ordeal. Water Terrorization would be really nice right here. But we got Fairy Terra, so we'll deal with it. There's Heat Wave. Doesn't take out either. Kinda nice. And we hit our play roughs. Kinda nice. Big Hyperspace Fury. Yeah. Goodbye, Chi-Yu. Hoopa out here taking KOs. And we restore our defense drop with that White Herb coming in clutch. We got Pow, which is probably sashed, which means that the only way that we really lose is by not attacking. Which means we just Drain Punch. And we just Behemoth Blade. Yup. And there's the Ice Spinner. Takes out Zacian. Hoopa's gonna come in with this finishing blow and take out that 1 HP POW and clean this game up, guys. Drop subs for Hoopa and Zacian. Absolutely tearing apart the Regulation J meta in this video. And Torn. Because without Torn, none of this is possible. Especially in the Koraidon teams. Super cool team. I like seeing all 4 Shiny Treasures of Ruin. Really cool. Didn't see Pikachu, but you know. GG's, guys. If you made it this far in the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. Peace.